What's this?
Observation log. Date. Well, never mind. Hybridization efforts have proven successful, and the nursery's yield is improving steadily. Meanwhile, the psychological benefits of gardening are difficult to assess without a control group. Subjective reflection suggests minor gains in memory retention and contentment.
Okay. What does she mean by hybridization? Out of, you know, curiosity, just wanted to know. Thought it would be an interesting thing to learn about, you know? What's the point of lockpicking my way in there? Can't even try to lockpick that. I mean, not lockpick, I'm hacking it. Okay, there's a way there. I just want to see where these other doors go to. And there's literally nothing in there. Why did I... You know, it actually tells me what's in these things before I even lockpick it. And I just, like, automatically lockpicked it. Because why not? Why wouldn't I? Hi.
Observation log. Date. Who knows? Subject number. Oh, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy.
Okay.
The second your molt comes in, pal.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Huh. An elevator to some location. Where would this go? Up a floor? Or would it go down a floor? Might go down a floor. Yeah, it goes down a floor and then it would be there. Okay. But before I do that, I'm curious about what's over here. I see. Okay. No one saw anything.
Sweeping the area.
Well. leveled.
Mess with us.
It's fine, don't worry about it. All the robots are dead. I can level up. I'm gonna wait on that for just a little bit. Okay. Oh, I see. That's where that elevator would have led me to, I guess, right? Yeah, that's where it would have been. So it really wasn't all that much of a difference between the two of them. I don't think I want to be in there. I think here is the correct place to be.
The hell's that noise?
I don't know. Where does this go? Oh, back up here. Let's see.
I would have just broken it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just dumped points into that skill, that's all. Okay. Hi.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Miss Home Invasion?
I need to get into the HIA facility on Gorgon.
Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
What happened on that asteroid?
I really didn't expect today to go this way. Shit. I should have brought another pack of smokes. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bo Spacer's Choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas. Samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
Human auditing?
You met the gardeners. They're nothing but overgrown canids, but people love their fancy names. We were looking for a game changer, something to better the colony. It felt important, worth a few sacrifices. Spacer's Choice. They wanted to sell that change for as many bits as they could. None of us got what we wanted.
So what was Spacer's Choice testing
You've heard
for?
the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
Yeah. So Spacer's Choice knew about these effects from the beginning.
Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-Adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
Why didn't you stop the tests?
I was a good scientist.
I had to have wound up on that asteroid for a reason. I worked so hard. We all get stuck in our own patterns. Magical thinking. That was mine.
What happened? Why'd the facility shut down?
We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw.
Do you know who was behind it?
Nah, didn't much care by then. Don't care much now. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked a dream of time out the door. And I came here.
Why'd you hide away on the
I
groundbreaker?
could have gone back to Byzantium, found a position somewhere else. Even started up something new, like mostly. But I couldn't stop thinking about. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
Someone should know what Spacer's Choice did.
Really? What good can that possibly do? How about you, Byzantium? What do you get out of headbutting murderous automechanicals for your captain here?
Oh.
Money, obviously. Plus, it's fun.
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
Ah. You hacked in the Spacer's Choice database?
Please. I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's up to you.
Any advice? You know the facility pretty well.
Come on. I've left it behind me.
Sure, it definitely looks like you're coping.
Yeah, well, you have to go on, don't you? Guilt's a useless emotion. What good is thinking about the past over and over and over again?
Help me and you can put it behind you. I'll take care of everything.
Please. I don't need... Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner. Go test that persistence of yours out on Gorgon.
Okay. Leave you be.
Yeah. I'll make sure the automechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
I already killed them all.
Just drowning in dining options down here.
First time I've had someone actually remark on me stealing their stuff. Alright, so we should just be able to leave now. Right, so... Oh, okay. I see. Let's get this one then. First, I gotta go back to my ship.
Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile.
Oh,
Their
cool.
intentions are no longer unknown.
Are we under
At
attack?
precisely this moment, Captain? No. Within the next 60 to 90 seconds? Yes.
Ah,
The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly.
whoa,
That
okay.
sign indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock. Captain,
Okay.
I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my
Captain
guns.
Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
So when you said you had a Marauder turret system back on Emerald
I was
Vale.
bluffing, Captain. When we met in Emerald Vale, my systems were not fully operational. Even if they were, I might have made an exception for you. The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
How'd they find
Their
us?
ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
I'll go deal with him
Understood,
myself.
Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Okay. Let's watch.
Remind me to ask Ada what else she got trapped.
Well, who wants to go see this? I do. It'll be fun. Alright, let's see. We've been needing more hacking stuff recently. So maybe I should take him with us instead of Nyoka. Only because he gives me hacking. And sometimes he does stuff for me. So it might just be good to have him in the party regardless. Ah, everyone's on fire. That's nice.
Like our opponent knows how to play defense. All right, freebooters, fall back and regroup.
Oops, that was stealing. Oh, those aren't anything. I thought they were something. Oh well. Starship Hunters. Oh, this is a new thing. Okay. Ah. What's this?
How many times do I have to tell you people, don't stand so close to the speaker? I can hear you breathing.
You have no idea how to board a ship. Let me show you.
Let me stop you right there. It's against freebooter team policy to borrow from the opponent's playbook. I'll admit this attack hasn't gone strictly according to plan. But as we like to say in the league, no strategy survives contact with the opponent.
Ah.
Let's call this round a draw. You head back to your end of the field, I'll regroup my team, and we'll see where things take us in the second half. What do you say?
How about no? How does that work for you?
That's about the answer I expected. Well, can't blame a coach for trying. Here's the problem. I can't let you live, but as long as you're on my ship, you've got the advantage over us. So, we're at an impasse.
Why don't we stop the theatrics and talk dead face to face?
You want to negotiate terms. How do I know this isn't a trap?
Negotiation's the wrong word. Call it a meeting between coaches.
A meeting between coaches. Unconventional, but brazen. I like it. All right, I'm willing to parlay. Come speak with me in the captain's quarters. I mean the coach's office. Come up through the cargo hole. I'll have my players take a timeout. For now.
The coach is ready to see you. Head upstairs.
Okay. Hi. I'm just seeing what's here, you know. Okay. Well, at least some, like 2 people bathe in this entire facility. Ooh. There we go. I got it. Ooh. Why is a grenade launcher in the garbage? I don't know what I grabbed off the top shelf there. I don't really know where I'm going or what I'm doing. Nobody sees anything.
Didn't have to go sneaking around the back like that. It betrays an absence of trust.
Ah.
All right.
Well, I wasn't
easy
paying
now.
attention to where I was
Let's just
going.
Keep our weapons holstered like civilized people.
Uh-huh.
I'm a man of my word. Let's talk. I'll even drop the toss ball act for you.
Alright, who sent you and what do you want?
My team and I were contracted to apprehend the Unreliable, eliminate its crew, and dispose of the captain. I couldn't tell you who hired me even if I wanted to. The contract's anonymous. No names, no faces. Just money and a target. I can't turn down a job like that. You understand.
I mean, I have the bits. I can just do that.
Wow, that's a lot of bits. I mean, after careful deliberation, I've decided to accept your offer. I'll keep my ship clear of yours. You and I will never cross orbits again.
You better hold of that.
I got no reason to come after you. Use my credentials to get inside the cockpit and take our tracking device.
Huh.
Our astrogation terminal was tracking your ship. Don't ask me how. Never had much luck with computing devices myself.
What are you gonna tell your employer?
The truth. We never caught up to the Unreliable. You vanished somewhere into the void. Astrogator never picked up your location again.
That works. What's in here? Oh, it's a lot of money, but eh. Can I look at your terminal? I'm gonna do it anyway. Target is unreliable, small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses. No significant defenses. Freelancer owned and operated captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable. Eliminate Hawthorne and any crew in your way. I've sent you an advance along with a tracking device for your astrogator. From Firefly Company Office. Two makers on the future of Freebooters brand. To the Freebooters team coach and his or her replacement. The Firefly Company is currently experiencing an exciting period of growth and change. We're happy to announce that 3 different companies, including but not limited to Spacer's Choice, are currently in the process of negotiating for ownership of Firefly Company's proprietaries. As part of these negotiations, Firefly Company has agreed to dissolve its Freebooters Tossball properties so as not to challenge, compete with, undermine, or in any way disrespect the Tossball teams owned and deployed by any company interested in acquiring us. We are pleased to inform you that the Firefly Company has formally renounced its ownership of the Freebooters Tossball brand and all related properties furthermore. Please be informed that all Tossball-related positions, including but not limited to players, coaches, maintenance, automechanical units, and laborers, are now formally dissolved. Please be reminded that your lifetime indenturement contracts have not been dissolved. Your labor and services remain the sole property of Firefly Company into perpetuity. Please be reminded that offering your services to a competitor is strictly contrary to colony law and may be punishable with arrest, imprisonment, mandatory re-education, and/or a surprise audit. Furthermore, any independent contract work, also known as freelancing, is strictly contrary to the terms of your lifetime indenturement contract. Ugh. So they've been fired, but they're also not allowed to be fired. Automated messages. Please be informed the following services, amenities, products provided by private company have been discontinued. Please be informed that captaining a discontinued ship is strictly contrary to regulation and may be punishable with any and all following punitive fees. Oh, so they're not allowed to be doing the things that they are doing. Team, there's a time for improvisation and a time for following instructions. Understanding the difference is more of an art than a science. If you find yourself thinking of a creative solution to a problem, ask yourself, what are some of the consequences of my solution? Am I behaving in a way consistent with the values of the freebooters? Let me give you a practical example. Say I ask one of you to repair piping in my laboratory. I understand we've got a parts shortage here in Halcyon, so you might try to improvise. Using a plasma rifle instead of a welding torch, for example, or tossball sticks instead of chisels. Those are terrible ideas. Why do you ask? If you think about it, the answer will be as obvious as the hole in my lavatory wall. Don't be sorry, be better. Oh, so that's how I got in there. Practice is important. The best tossball players devote every waking moment to the study of their craft. Scripture tells us our lives are defined by our role in society. Our role is to play tossball. We are never off the field because we never stop being tossball players. Some of you took this advice to heart. You're practicing your pitch and your swing in the comments. I don't have to remind you that all of the incident involving a tossball in my entire case is Spectrum Red. Now I understand you're all eager to play. We haven't had a lot of matches since corporate scuppered our team. But today I had to pry a tossball out of the shadowed terminal. That terminal could have been our astrogator, and then I would have had to space the party responsible, in accordance with team regulations. Please don't force me into a position where I have to discipline you. I expect you all to behave in a manner consistent with freebooter values, which includes only destroying equipment while on board an enemy ship. Okay. That is interesting, though. Him reacting to the way that we entered the place. So I don't think anyone's ever really done that before. Lucky Spratfoot.
I'll keep quiet.
And I am now encumbered. Nobody saw anything?
Great work.
What is this? Ooh. Level 30. That's not bad. That's for Felix. Felix likes the tossball stuff. Oh, that's what they broke. Okay. I don't really remember if I've been this way. Oh, I have not been this way. I can tell. And this is their kitchen, I guess. This is something. Galley. I don't know if I can steal that with them right there, though.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
All right, fine. Get out of here.
I probably didn't need to steal that, but I did. What's that? Ooh. Hey. What's this? Ah. Tracking device, remove it. Thank you. Subject cargo, energy cells, delivery failed, vendor no longer exists. Outpost no longer recognized, cargo discontinued, vessel decommissioned. Ooh. Yep. Well, I do think we are basically done here. This is... I have no inventory space. I shouldn't be doing this. Why am I doing this? This is a bad idea. Ugh. Okay. Let's head back to our ship. And then... we moved their tracking systems, though. We can just go. We don't have to worry about them anymore, anyway. Did you guys have fun? I thought it was fun.